Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am really excited to share with you guys some of my favorite things this past spring. Now that it's gearing up closer to summer, I am more than happy to share all the things that I've been loving over the past few months. So, yeah, starting off with skincare. Guys, when I tell you I have found it, I have found my holy grail moisturizer. Holy grail. Holy grail. Now, this bad boy right here is La Roche's Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream in Lipikar AP+M. No idea what any of that means. I don't know what's in here, but it is amazing. And for people who do actually know me, I am incredibly dry. Like, my skin is so dry. It may not look like it on camera, but I am dry. I am crusty. And for some reason, my legs are the worst section out of all of my body. Y'all already know from my last video, I have like an eczema patch on my lips, which cleared up, by the way. It's been great. But my legs, I could literally be moisturized and then an hour later I can take my fingernail and like run it across my leg and there will be a literal chalk mark. Literally a chalk mark. It's as if I took chalk and I'm like writing on chalkboard. It it's so bad. It's so bad. Moving back to this, because I digress. I get so distracted. Oh my gosh. I haven't even had coffee today. This moisturizing cream, guys, it moisturizes. Now, I found this randomly one day. I was scrolling on Instagram on like through the reels, and on I think like one of the reels that popped up was this girl basically saying how underrated this product is and how you need to get the one with the AP plus M. Like, you need to get that specifically. And it is so underrated. If you have eczema, use it. And for me, I always go into comments. I have to see what other people are saying. And all the comments were basically hyping up this product and saying how underrated this product is. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to get it. Like, of course. Because I have not found a moisturizer for my skin that is unscented and actually hydrates. So, that like holy grail by EOS, their cashmere, their vanilla. It's like in a purplish, I'll put a picture somewhere. But everyone loved that. Everyone raved about it. I also had it. I enjoyed it, but it, again, not hydrating for me. Like, it doesn't do anything. It just smells nice. And the problem is my legs. The rest of my body is like normal dry. My legs are like extremely dry. Two different like consistencies, pH levels, I don't know. But ever since I've been using this product, my legs have turned like literal 180. 180. I'm still dry, yes, because that's just me, that's my body. However, the moisture levels in it last so much longer. And side note, whenever I put any type of moisturizer on, I always pair it with a body oil. So I've been using the Palmer's body oil. I'll also put a picture somewhere. And that I always use with whatever moisturizer I'm putting on my skin, no matter what. So, oh, my alarm went off. So, right now, it is $20 for this. Ulta has it on sale for $16.49, which is pretty great. But even so, $20 for this bottle is pretty great because I've seen smaller containers of things like this for like $50 from other brands, like other brands trying to claim like they are good, working good for like eczema, whatever, or incredibly dry skin. Even if they're not claiming eczema, they'll claim like incredibly dry skin. Yeah, and it don't do nothing for me. Like, it's nice, but it's not like, whoa, so different. This is, whoa, so different. Love it so much. Okay, so I actually have one more skincare product to talk about, and it is this. This is also a body moisturizer. It's specifically a body butter by Saltair. And first of all, if anyone knows me, I love Saltair. Saltair, if you're watching, Saltair, I love you guys so much. So much. And I think your brand is amazing. Just fantastic. I mean, 5 stars all around. To just move back to this product real quick, I experimented with these two together, and this is what was on my legs, this was what was on the upper half of my body, and again, pairing both of these individually with my normal body oil that I always use, and the results were pretty great. This, I mean, if you are someone who wants to smell nice without being overwhelmed by a smell, but you want to smell good, there you go. And you get moisturized. And you get moisturized. This is also $20, just like the La Roche moisturizing cream. And do you see how big this is? This tub is huge. You can't even get this much in Bath and Body Works, which does nothing, by the way. And when I tell you the smell, so good. It actually reminds me of a hair product. I don't know what hair product, but it smells like something I used to use in my hair a long time ago. And it doesn't smell bad, but I'm just saying it smells like something I used to put in my hair. And you know, for some reason, some of these hair products you want to lather yourself in. They smell so, so good. If you wish that if they had a perfume in it, you would put it all over your body. Yeah. So when I tell you this doesn't smell gross, like when you think, oh, ew, it smells like a hair product. No, it smells delicious. It only comes in 2 scents as of right now. Golden Hour, which is this one, and then also salt water or salt taffy, salt water vanilla or salt taffy vanilla. One of those. But it's literally only 2 of one of the 2. And I picked it up in Golden Hour because I figured it would be just a really nice, like the basis of the smell being pineapple and coconut. I was like, ooh, this would be a really nice spring/summer scent to wear on my body, especially I'm really big on wearing things like having lotion on where I don't need to put on spray or fragrance. I really enjoy just wearing that smell, especially after I shower at night and I'm like, I want to go to bed smelling nice, but I don't want to wear like perfume or even like a fragrance mist. I just want to smell good and clean and like freshly showered. That will do the trick. I'm just telling you guys, go out, go to Ulta and get these products. They are so amazing. And yes, you can get both of these products in Ulta. And speaking of Saltair, I first discovered Saltair a couple years ago. I wanted a new body wash and I picked up their body wash in Santal Bloom. I don't know how to properly pronounce that, but it has been my staple as a scent on my body. Now, I don't use their body wash anymore because I just find that it doesn't, like the smell itself doesn't last long. So you would have to buy like their lotion and their fragrance and all that to keep it on your skin. But at the time when I bought their body wash, none of these things like this did not exist. And this did not exist either. So this is their fine fragrance in Santal Bloom. And when I tell you this is my favorite smell from them. It smells, oh my gosh. It smells so good. I don't know how to explain to you guys the scent. I don't. But I will actually on the back of this. What does it say? So it describes itself as notes of creamy sandalwood, share amber, and sensual musk. Those are all the things that I actually really like in fragrances. I don't know why. I like musky smells, and I also really love amber smells. All of my favorite perfumes and favorite smells to wear, especially like wintertime, happens to be like amber, musk, and like cozy vibes, you know? This is everything. It's almost like a warm, cozy summer. It's summer, but make it like more cozy vibe rather than fresh and spring and floral and clean. You know, it's like more of a toned down version of all that. And oh my gosh, I love this stuff so much. So literally my skincare routine when it comes to my body care routine right now, it is this on my legs, this on the upper part of my body, and then I finish it all off with a nice couple sprays of this, and I feel heavenly. I'm like, ugh, I just want to drink this, man. Like, no, I don't, but I do. I don't, but I do. You know? Because I would die. When I tell you what's so amazing about Saltair, their brand itself, they are like vegan, they are clean, they're considered like a clean brand business. They do not test on animals, like everything free of this. And they actually create body care, skin care, all that for your, like, they put all the good ingredients in, if that makes sense. They really do such a beautiful job with their scents and their products itself. Like, they really do, they make the products for the consumer and not just like for their brand to be like, look at our brand, wow, which I find other brands do because it's just the brand. They don't put as much effort in their quality of their ingredients and the formulation, and their stuff is hands down amazing and incredibly affordable. You cannot go into Bath and Body Works, which sells not the best products. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. They don't sell the best quality of lotions and candles and like sprays. They don't sell the best products, okay, for yourself health wise. And you're paying a couple more dollars for those things and you're getting less product. Whereas this stuff, $20, $20, $16. It's huge. It's huge. And when I tell you, I've been spraying the life out of this. I have been spraying the life out of this for the past month and a half. And look at it. What? It looks brand new. And this is not an exaggeration. I've really been spraying this. I spray it at night. I spray it when I go out. I spray it when I come back. Also, for anyone wondering about the longevity of these two products, the lotion really does last, at least for the day, it does last a good couple hours before it starts to fall off. But this, man, as a fine fragrance, this lasts all day. I don't know if it's in this specific scent because I haven't tried the others. This is just my all-time favorite. But man, go and try it, please. I beg you. Moving forward, I am going to talk about an album that is it's not old, but it's not brand new. And I have just been re-listening to it and just enjoying it and, you know, vibing out. So the album A New Thing by Madison Ryann Ward, I want to say it's Ryann. So A New Thing by Madison Ryann Ward has been my jam. I am a big fan of R&B, but ever since I stopped listening to secular music as a growing Christian, where I'm like, you know what, it just, it's not doing it for me. I don't relate anymore to a lot of the lyrics, and I don't feel like it's doing anything for me spiritually, like it's not building anything good in me. So I stopped listening to a lot of secular music. my thing is, I love that now within the Christian community, there is so much more diversity when it comes to music. One of my biggest problems when leaving out of like listening to, you know, like music, worldly, secular music, was the fact that there was a lack of diversity. And to me, yes, I love the Lord, but not every day I want to listen to Hillsong. Like that vibe. Not every day I want to listen to that. Not every day I want to listen to Hezekiah Walker. You know, it's a vibe, but not every single day is what I want to listen to. And I need more diversity. Also, just like there are not everybody is into one specific genre, as like everyone has their favorite genres. That's needs to be the same within the Christian community. Like we can't just keep gospel and like worship as our only forms of worship when it comes to praising the Lord or worshiping the Lord. Music is pretty diverse. And so I love that there is a community of people who are using the things that they love, the music that they've loved, and they're making their versions that honor God. It's just beautiful. So Madison Ryann Ward is technically like a R&B Christian artist. That's the vibe that I would tell you. And R&B is such a vibe for me. I love R&B so much. And her album, A New Thing, I've discovered back in whenever it had released. I think it was 2023, if not 2024. But I'm pretty sure it's 2023. And I kind of like, you listen to some songs, whatever, and then you kind of get something else. You get something new. Oh my gosh, the other day, not the other day, a couple weeks ago, I just like revisited her album and I was like, whoa, this is so great. Like this is such a vibe. And I was really into that like vibe. Like that's what I was looking for. So guys, if you really like R&B, I'm just saying, if you like to have a little bit of different, you want a little more beats, you want a little bit more rhythm, check her out. She's amazing. My favorite songs on that album is Faithful Love and You Love Me So. You Love Me So. I'm just like, you love me so, me so, me. I don't want to do copyright. Copyright. Okay. Moving forward. So the next and last category, I'm so excited because this video is about to be so short and I don't have to edit a lot. I think the next category is TV shows. I haven't been watching TV as much the past couple of months, honestly. I haven't been in the mood to like sit down and watch TV like that. But when I have been watching TV, it's been a lot of like rewatching shows that I've already seen or like really, really old shows that I'm like, why not? I'm just trying to watch something. And in between all of that, I did find a couple of shows that I loved so much. They were so cool, and we're gonna talk about it. So the first show is Culinary Class Wars, which came out, I believe, in 2024, and it is about 100 chefs who enter this competition in Korea, by the way, it's a Korean show. And they enter a competition to see who is the best of the best. And they are among literally elites, people who have been in the industry for years, people who kind of like are just starting out, but they have made a really good reputation for themselves, people in the food business itself, the restaurant business, like literally anything with food, they have specific people all in this competition. And it is mind-blowing to see the talent out of these people. If you like cooking, like me, I love cooking, and you like competition, you will really, really enjoy the show. And yes, you can see it in English. Okay, there is English subtitles and English dub over the show itself if you are not someone who likes to like read or watch something in a different language. I don't care. I actually really enjoy watching it in whatever native tongue people are speaking, and then I read really fast, so it's not a problem. Sorry, it's a flex. But for everyone else, if you wanted that option, yes, there is an option. Just check it out. It is so, so cool. There was literally one chef on there who cooked entirely out of comic books. Like, he used comic books to make his dishes. And everyone, like, the two judges are just like, wait, how? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And he's just like, yeah, I just look at the page and I create this, and I didn't go to school for this. What? It took me a while to finish it because, like, literally the episodes were almost like movies. They were so long. If you guys have seen Physical 100, which is also another Korean show, and those are about like people in like athletes. Okay, if you've seen that, it is almost like the Physical 100 but for chefs. That's all that I thought about. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. And you also kind of feel like, wow, I suck at cooking. The next show that I really enjoyed watching is an anime. It is called Sakamoto Days, and that anime is so funny to me. I'm like, funny, wholesome, enjoyable. It reminds me of a more gangster version of Spy Family. Like, if you know Spy Family, it gives me the same kind of vibe. And it's all about a ex-gangster who is living his best life now as a family man, and there are people who are out to kill him because he left, you know, that lifestyle, and they're like, no, 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 he can't do that. He has to go. This show just kind of goes off of all of the things, like all of the scenarios and shenanigans, basically, that happens while people are trying to kill him and fail, because at the end of the day, he was the top assassin, and he can still, not assassin, top gangster, top killer. That's the word. Because he was a top killer, it was like, it's really hard for all of the people who try to attempt to kill him. And it's just a really interesting and fun show to watch. It's also so like not relaxing, but it's like not, so it's not serious, okay? It's not where you're like, oh my god, I have to sit and watch this and I have to, you know, it's pretty chill. You can just kind of watch it in a day if you wanted to. It's, that show, that show is a vibe. I really, really, really enjoy it. The last show that, I mean, I'm maybe late to this because I'm filming this so late, but the last show is Love on the Spectrum Season 3. If you don't know Love on the Spectrum, I would literally side-eye you and be like, are you living under a rock? Because I will admit, I was late to the bandwagon initially when the first season came out, and everyone's just like, oh my god, it's so great, it's so great. And I had to watch it for myself. I watched it originally with my mom, and we both were just in awe of the people that were on the show, but just like in awe of the innocence and the honesty and just everything, just everything. So my husband and I recently watched season 3 of Love on the Spectrum, and when I tell you every single episode, I was just bawling my eyes out, and I like uncontrollable sobbing. It was insane. Connor and Tanner have my heart. I love them so much. I would love to meet them in person and just be like, you guys are great. You guys are great. But then I think that that would be a little weird, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's just it's like them just being themselves, and us as like neurotypical people looking at it from an outside perspective and being like, oh my god, I wish everyone was like that. Oh my gosh, I wish everyone was this honest. Oh my god. People need to understand, like, they literally cannot help it. Because of that, it's really beautiful to see just people being straightforward within their relationships and what they want in a partner. Like, they do not back down. If they have something like the other person that they're interested in has something on their like no list, it doesn't matter how beautiful or how attractive that other person is, they're just like, nope, bye, next. There is no compromise. There's no compromise. And it's kind of like, you know what? This is why they work out with people and not we don't work out with people, because we're so big on not compromising. Or no, we're so big on compromising our core beliefs and our, like standards in people, and we let a lot of people walk over us, or we get taken advantage of just because we choose to settle a lot of the times. One disclaimer is that there is one in the US, which is what I'm talking about, and then there's another one in Australia. And so I just want to clarify, like, hey, we're talking about the US. I will say, once you start watching it, you're kind of question yourself if you're on the spectrum, if you're like high functioning. I'm not gonna lie, I think about that towards my husband, because he's an interesting character. And yeah. Anyways, I think that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far. Of course, if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.